Hello, everyone. Welcome to Virtual Fox Fest 2021, the October edition. Happy to see everyone come, and we're very excited to get started for the conference. This is the 16th conference put on by Geek Gatherings. It's the third Virtual Fox Fest that we've done. There have been a total of 19 Southwest Fox and Virtual Fox Fest. This year we have people from around the world as we normally do, but with the virtual conference, we have people coming in from 18 different countries, which is amazing. 32 of the 50 US states. There's a total of 134, including 3 people who registered just this morning, 15 of which are brand new. A total of 13 speakers, 4 panelists, and we have 3 exhibitors in the expo.
Good morning. Have a bunch of thank yous. We'll start with the people who are speakers and panelists. We welcome and thank Patrick Bibro, Bo Durbin, me, Doug Hennig, John Coleman, Joel Leach, David Martin, Chris McGinnis, Jody Meyer, Tracy Pearson, Kevin Ragsdale, John Ryan, Rick Schumer, Rick Strahl, Tuvia Vanitsky, Christoph Vollenhaupt, and Tom Worrell.
We'd also like to thank our major sponsors, White Light Computing, Stonefield Software, Tomorrow Solutions, Macrosoft, X Sharp, Foxpert, Clever Fox Backup, and DBI as well. We'd also like to thank our individual sponsors, Ella Gagne, Randy Godfrey, and Bill Chambers. Bloggers and tweeters who help get the word out. That's very important to let people know that we have a conference. And Jody is once again our social media manager. She does a great job, gets everybody fired up first thing in the morning, and takes care of lots of pictures and lots of posts on Twitter and other places. So thanks, Jody.
All right, so this is the part where we remind you how everything works. You received an email links to our conference guide. It should be able to answer just about any question that you have about the conference. If you still have questions, you can ask them in the event chat or email info@Geek Gatherings. Reminder, the conference guide also contains a code of conduct. We expect everybody to behave well, to treat other people appropriately. And if the conference guide tells you what to do if you run into trouble. In Hop In here, we have a bunch of different sections, and several of them give you ways to socialize with the other attendees and with speakers. The chat is for one-on-one conversations with other attendees that you pick. You just need to talk to somebody, find them in the people list, hit chat, and if they answer, you can have a one-on-one. Networking is if you just want to meet someone randomly. You go in there, you say, let me meet somebody, and you'll just get whoever comes along next or just before you. What Hop In calls sessions are basically like the different tables that are normally in our big room at a live conference. It's just the opportunity to get with a bunch of people, a smaller group, and converse. Some of them are just conversation about anything. Some of them are targeted to particular topics. With online stuff, you should expect that some things will go wrong. The first thing to do if the video or audio seems to freeze is try refreshing your browser. And if you're not using Chrome, go use Chrome. It's going to make life a lot easier for you. If you like these shirts we're wearing, I think all 3 of us are in VFF shirts. If you'd like shirts of your own and pretty much any kind of merch that has our logo on it, check out our Geekware shop. The link is in some of the emails, in the conference guide, and on this slide. If you're on Twitter, please tweet about what's going on. It helps us build audience for the future, and it tells people that Fox Pro is still there. All the sessions will be recorded, and one session, Joel Leach's session, was already recorded for video on demand. And after the conference, they'll all be available on YouTube for you and for the broader Fox Pro community. More me. Evaluations are really important to us. We learn a tremendous amount from the evaluations that you write. So do the speakers. So we encourage you to please fill out an evaluation for every session you attend and one for the conference as a whole. And while all the ratings you give us are great, writing comments on those evaluations is especially helpful. You received the credentials in one of the emails that you got in the last week. There's a link to the evaluation site on the VFF site. And once you get to the evaluation page, there's a video showing you how it all works if you feel like you need some help.
Okay, so not only do we have the different sessions that you can hang out in, but we also have a chat, a stage chat, and an event chat to post questions or comments. Use the stage chat to post questions about the specific presentation. I will tell you that last year, actually the last two Virtual Fox Fest, the chat's been very active during the session and has been super valuable additional information outside of what the presenters are already providing. The event chat, you can post questions to the organizers or questions that other attendees can also answer if you want. So feel free to use those. Those are right on the right pane of the actual browser window at Hopin. You can hang out in the session rooms. We're going to have time between each of the presentations as well as lunch, and in the evening, a lot of people just hang out, get a favorite beverage of their choice, and just chat about just about anything from Foxborough development to, I heard people talking about how you can use other substitutes for eggs in your cooking. It's amazing how much stuff gets talked about. And at the end of today, after the sessions, we also have a Foxborough trivia contest put on by Microsoft today as well.
And Rick, that'll be in a session room, right? Not on stage?
It will be in a session room, correct.
Right.
No, we're going to do that on the stage.
Oh.
Okay. Well, dynamic. Things are changing. Keep up with it. Here's some sad news. Some people who passed away over the last year. Kuhn Pilar, Fred Taylor, and as early as Monday of this week, Matt Slay, which was a real gut punch for me personally.
Yeah, me too. I'm still upset about it.
Yeah.
All right. In the panel over to the left, amongst the other things like stage and sessions, you'll also see one labeled Expo. That's where you can go and talk to some of our all of our exhibitors. There are two different kinds of booths. The one that have a red live on it, that's a place where you can actually go and speak to the folks there, just like you can in a session room. So you can share your video and webcam, and you can actually have a face-to-face conversation with the folks there. There are also video booths. So there, it's a link to a YouTube video. You can actually watch the video right in the booth about various topics about their products. So we recommend that you visit the booths during breaks or social time. The schedule on the reception page will show you when they're going to be available in their rooms. The X-Sharp folks are in Europe, and so they won't be around in the evening because that's about 1 o'clock in the morning their time. So if you want to go see something about X-Sharp, we recommend you go early rather than late for them. Speaking of X-Sharp, they have a special discount for Virtual Fox Fest attendees, a 50% discount up until the end of November when you subscribe to the Friends of X-Sharp. So if you go to the Virtual Fox Fest website and click on their icon, that'll take you to their website where you can subscribe and get a 50% discount. DBI also has a discount. If you go to dbi-tech.com/Virtual Fox Fest, they are offering a 50% discount on all of their products as well.
Right. Future conferences. Will we have a Virtual Fox Fest in 2022? It seems likely. We haven't figured out an exact date, but we are talking about it for sometime in the spring. And then Virtual Fox Fest Southwest Fox 2022 is currently under contract for October 27th through 30th. if we can get rid of this stupid pandemic that's keeping us all from not being able to go in person. We'll make a decision early in the spring to whether we're going to do that or not. But we have a contract and we have hope. That's it for now. Have a great conference. Christoph is up in 20 more minutes with his session on WPF, and hope everyone has just a great conference. Thanks.
See you, everybody.
See you around.